Hello my YouTube family, Josiah here. Welcome back to some more Wizard's Lizard. So I've not had amazing luck in this game. Last run didn't go so excellently. No, actually I did have pretty good luck. It was pretty bad play. There were some points where I felt I couldn't avoid damage, but a lot of it could have been, obviously. But we're gonna start with the spear, the den key, the compass, and the abacus, I guess. I skipped the abacus last time. So I'm coming off the back of a run, not the last one you saw, but a run I didn't record where I forgot to go to the forest again. If we want the best chance of beating death, I'm gonna have to try to go to the forest. It's a pretty easy secret to figure out, and I just keep forgetting at the first floor. So we're gonna be on our lookout for cracks in the wall, such as those I can't really see back here. The UI is in the way. But yeah, we want to try and stockpile gold and good items. We want to build ourselves so that we stand the best possible chance of taking death down. So that's that. And that's why I didn't buy the monster manual. I prefer the monster manual's function over the abacus because you can just see the damage from the abacus. But the monster manual takes a book slot that could give you more damage potentially. So I didn't want to summon that zombie. I'm trying to check this crack in the wall. So that was my reasoning this time. I really would like my best possible shot at death. We're also not going to die for the lance, which is that room right there, which is where you would get the lance, because we want to just kind of maximize our HP and our fighting chances. So we're just going to buy the spear. The lance is just a glorified spear, I think. I've not got hard data on this, so don't trust my word, but from what I've seen, it's just a... Oh man, Apple dropped it and I immediately picked it up. I didn't even see it drop. But yeah, I think that the spear has about the same range, and ooh, that is a very good start. Spike gauntlets, it'll increase our damage by 5. I think it's about the same range and speed as the lance. We're looking for the secret area, so I gotta be watchful of that. I can't see if there's cracks behind this UI up here, so I'm just gonna check. This is it right there. There we go. There's the forest. All right, so we'll visit the shop and then probably make our way. Oh, there's another room, or a few more rooms probably. There's the compass again. Looking around for gold. Oh, there's an opportunity to possibly get some gold. Not quite. Oh, there's 250, 750 actually. Nice. We're moonwalking for a second there. So yeah, the forest has a quote-unquote boss room. I've said this before, but it's not a very difficult boss room. It's 4 werewolves, which is quite tricky, but it's a large room, and there's man-eaters in the middle, but they're blocked off by, like, graves or something. Anyway, it's a room that I've managed not to take damage on, I think, every time I've gone to it. Obviously, we can't... I would hope that would happen again, but... Oh, man, that was really bad. Really close to taking damage. I would hope that would happen again for us, but I can't guarantee anything. There could be surprises and whatnot. Probably shouldn't stand that close to the barrel, but I just wanted to, if any gold dropped, pick it up quickly and be on my way. Excuse me. Alright, so we're going to go down to the forest. We could buy dual daggers or the shaman tunic. We don't have a good totem for the shaman armor to buff, and we don't have any reason for the dual daggers. I actually don't like the dual daggers as opposed to the default sword, actually. Call me crazy, but that's just my personal preference. Alright, so the boss room, quote unquote, again, air quotes, whatever, is over this way. Kill these guys. We're one-shotting bats, that feels pretty good. 15 damage is a pretty solid place to be. The majority of the damage ups do slow your, what is it called, attack cooldown, or do increase your attack cooldown, so you attack less often. But I still think it's a DPS increase overall. Ooh, lead, dark iron, I'm still calling it lead. So we got HP and damage increase, that's pretty nice actually. We'll use a totem here, I think. Just in case anything drifts my way, like that bat. Totem can do some, actually totem killed it from full health. It did 40 damage to that dire bat. Totem isn't, this totem isn't great like I was saying, but it obviously has some uses. It did get buffed a while back, and it's still pretty decent. Or it is pretty decent, despite my dislike of it. Definitely has its uses. Ooh, that's a crown, that's 1,000 gold. Thank you, Mimic. We actually do want to stack up this gold. If possible, we could go to the shop, buy a good item, and buy the blueprint on here, in this area, but I'm not holding out too much hope for that. I think the blueprint here is quite expensive, and that's the main reason. Alright. So this'll work nicely. Alright, so let's go to the boss room with full health. I think that's the best idea. If somehow we manage by some freak accident to get ourselves killed, there we go. Oh, darn it. I actually didn't know the werewolves have over 50 HP. I saw them take the 50 damage and they were still alive, so my bad. never really calculated how much HP they have, or looked it up. Where are they all? I can't see. Okay, I'm killing one, hitting one. Let's just try to get it far back from them. Is that them dead? I think so. This shouldn't hit me? I was hoping not. Alright, is that the man-eater? Think we did it? Indeed we did. Nice, so let's go get the item we get. Let's go see what item we get, I should say. The other way was redundant. What do we have here? Poison sword. Definitely will take that. I like that. We could try and do a killing the shopkeepers run, but seeing as we're going to the Den of Thieves, which is pretty much just a level full of shopkeepers, and the poison sword is worse than the ice sword, and I couldn't really do that area effectively with the ice sword, I'm not going to. Long story short, it's going to be much harder. It's going to make my life a lot harder, and if we're going for death, I don't want a difficult path to him. Oh, so there's not a shop in this floor. Okay. I for some reason thought I saw a shop, actually. My bad. Oh, I was used to our range, but now we slow stuff. It's pretty good. Especially for stuff that runs right at you, like bats and other angry stuff. Alright, let's go. Or owls, actually. Bats don't really run at you very much. This poison sword is actually pretty slow. But it kills enemies, but I don't know. I actually am having some second thoughts. I may want the spear. Ring of fire resistance, we'll take that. It reduces the damage that explosions do to us by quite a lot. We don't have a ring either, so I'll probably switch that for like a damage ring or a HP ring, which I think both do exist. They didn't before, but they got added in the game, I believe. So we're taking some silly damage, but it's no skin off my back because we can get back to full HP with that potion. We can actually get over full HP still, so we can take 10 more damage. Not that I'm trying to, but we could afford to take 10 more damage and still get back to full HP. So, no sweat. Alright. Is it no hair off my back? I don't know what the saying is. Either way, it's pretty weird and maybe incorrect. Anyway. We have a fat stack of cash, but we're going to spend a lot of it if we get this blueprint. I'm actually considering not buying this. Is it 15,000? It is. We'll get it. Wizard's Ring. Pretty good, actually. Now we can start stacking soul orb items and soul power items as we start, and when we revive from a ghost to a human with soul power, we get more health, and when we use our, what is it called, soul orb magic, I don't know if it has another name, I think it's just soul orb magic, when we use that, we can do increased damage and shoot more projectiles. So this is the revive area down here. I wish it slowed their projectiles too, like an Isaac. When you slow an enemy, you don't just slow their movement speed, you slow their projectiles. That would make my life a lot easier. I don't think it would be overpowered. I think it would make the poison sword a little better. I think the poison sword is kind of iffy. Alright, there's this room where we can choose to take the shovel if we want. I don't know if the shovel still has a secret link to it, or if it does it do a lot of damage. No, it only does 15. I think I discovered that before, actually. But yeah, I don't know what's up with the shovel, but I don't want it. For some reason, you can always get it on this floor, too. In the forest. Alright. Where are we going, by the way? We're trying to get gold stacked up, because we just spent a lot, but I don't know, like, this doesn't lead to anything, I don't think. This is just rooms full of enemies. There's some HP. We're not actually going to pick that up unless we take over 25 damage. It really wants me to take some HP. Pop up again. I dare you. There you go. Chump. It's just lots and lots of enemies and lots of fat stacks of gold. I don't know if that even makes sense. Fat stacks of gold? I mean, I guess it does. It's usually fat stacks of cash. I don't know if did these even drop anything, these little trees? I'm not sure. I can't remember them ever dropping anything. Okay, this is a little tricky. We use some soul orb magic. Put our totem down after we miss the soul orbs. Please kill the... There we go. Alright. Oh! Okay, well, we can still get back to full health with the potion. This is the last room, too. And we just cleared it out. Lots and lots of gold. That was excellent, actually. Very, very glad that I progressed through all these rooms just full of enemies, because we spent 15,000 on this floor, and we got 15,000 again, so that feels really, really good, actually. I was considering not. We might as well pick this up. I mean, there's no reason not to. We're leaving the floor, and I just looked away, and I walked that trap, so... I guess it balances out. I swear I didn't do that on purpose, by the way. I was fixing my cord. My controller cord was hanging down in my way. Anyway, let's move on with our lives. We completed this floor. I'll try to use our sprint when it pops up. Get this over with a little faster. Sprint. Let's see what we got in here. Anything? Nope, nothing. Sad day. Anyway, unless I'm an idiot when it comes to math, I think 35 plus 25 is 60, so that's full HP. Forgive me if I miscounted, but I'm pretty sure I haven't. Alright, we could take the spear again. I don't think I'm going to. I gotta get used to the poison sword, which means I should take it more often. So I think that's what I'm gonna try and do. Alright, as we go down to the next floor, I'm gonna drink real quick, so I'll mute my mic for 1 second. Alright, let's get moving. 8 minutes so far. What do you got for me? Some more gold. Nice. Here's a shopkeeper too. Alright, so that's the tricky armor, the sword, and an axe. There's some gloves of speed I don't want. I don't really want any of this. The tricky armor apparently only buffs the tricky sword, which I've never seen. So yeah, the sword is terrible in my opinion. It may have been buffed. I don't think it was in the patch notes though, but it may have been buffed. So forgive me if it's actually really good now, but I don't think it is. I could buy it and test it out, but I don't think it's worth that much gold just to see what an item. To see if an item that I think is terrible is actually terrible. I just remember getting it before and thinking it would look really cool and really powerful, and then I was like, oh, it's just a really slow, slightly more damaging sword. Wow, sad day. And that's how that went. Alright, we're gonna do some of this. That took out a bunch of the owls. I almost avoided taking damage there actually. The sword almost slowed them enough, but not quite. Alright, so we can go right into the boss fight. I'm pretty confident that we're good to go here. We should be able to do this effectively. We're gonna take these out. We got plenty of time, and we'll stand directly to his left. Get him to come that way and very slow. So this is the form that has a massive range, but he moves very slowly with the ball. Look how big his range was getting there. It was huge. We can actually poison the boss. You can't. This is the only boss you can poison, I think. I'm pretty sure you can't poison the sewer hag, which makes sense. But I'm pretty sure that the sewer hag and both death are immune to anything else, like as far as status elements are concerned. We're gonna need to blow that up and move over this way. Good thing he's so slow though. Alright. We got no soul orbs left, so I'll have to deal without that. Alright, this is probably the easiest form of the boss ever. As I take some damage. Yeah, you can the only way I really ever take damage against this guy is I misjudge how much range he has. And it is really a significant amount of range, but other than that, if you play this properly, you really shouldn't be getting hit at all. I forgot we can slow him down too. We're kind of just kiting him back while we slow him down. That was pretty good. Like this. We should be able to finish him off here, actually, I think. No, not quite. He has a lot of HP. Maybe this form has more HP, I don't know. I don't think so. I haven't been keeping track, though. Alright, let's take him out, hopefully. We should be able to kill him here, actually. There we go. Took him out. It's got all this gold, the Zombros drop. We're not going to pick up the potion yet, because same reason last time. We still have 5 more HP. We could technically save or waste. But yeah, we'll see what item he gives us. The boom spear. Interesting item. I don't think it's going to be good for bosses, though. It's actually good for rooms full of enemies. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. But as usual, don't take anything I say as fact for this game, because I'm not very good at it. Trying to improve, though. I am actively trying to get better. But yeah, boom spear is dangerous. It can hurt you. It doesn't do that big an AoE. It explodes when you shoot it, in case anyone doesn't know. I've used it before. It's good for groups of enemies, but again, the thing that I'm having trouble with right now is bosses, so that's not very good for bosses, unless it does like 50 damage a hit, in which case I apologize, which I should probably actually pick it up and see how much damage it does. I will. I can just use it on a barrel or something. So I'll have to try that out. Actually dodging the projectiles from those guys pretty easily. So that's a green goblin we killed. I'm not gonna get the boom spear just yet. We could use it on the lanterns right in that room, because I didn't destroy them, so that was really bad. Jeez. Okay, I always tell myself, I always end up reminding myself, shouldn't stand that close to the barrel. I always commentate on it too. Well, I shouldn't have done that. That was silly. And I always do it. I don't understand. Something isn't working in my brain. Alright. Can you come over here? I can slow them down in there. That was funny. Slow them down as they dash towards us. There was an enemy in that barrel, actually. I think the explosion from the other killed it. Whatever it was in there. I think we're gonna rescue a townsperson in this room. Nope, not this room. It's 2 hits for the angry owl. I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, there we go. I think this is a mimic. With how it's... No, it's not. I just figured with the way it was placed in the room. Actually, Shaman Ring's good, but I take a lot of stupid damage sometimes from... Well, not often, but more often than what I'd like. I get hit by explosive barrels and stuff, and they do 50 damage if you don't have fireproof ring or an item. So, yeah, I think I'm going to run with the fireproof ring. Excuse me. Jeez. My tongue is tied today. Anyway. Is this room actually empty? Alright, cool. We're just, again, we're farming gold, kind of. We're not really farming like an enemy or anything. We're trying to clear rooms and be efficient with our time and get a nice stack of gold going. This room is a room I take damage on more than I care to admit. The spikes move at you, and I hate them with all of my being. Alright, so we're at the villager room finally. Some angry owls, we'll leave till last. Actually, no, I lied. We're going to kill these ones and get hurt. Don't know why I just decided on a whim to do that, but I did. I didn't really take into account that the other ones are going to dash. It's pretty stupid of me. Now we're at 20 health. Not happy about that, but I'm not going to make a big deal out of it. Well, bigger than I already have. It's not going to help it, so let's just move on. We'll try to work on that. Try to work on not taking damage like that, but nothing that can be done about it now. Let's just move on with our lives, shall we? Wait, did this shop have HP? No, he didn't. Did he? Was it this one? No, it was the last one. Okay. We could also... I'm not going to spend 9,000 to test out how good that is, because I don't think it's good. And again, I could be wrong, but according to my own testing, it doesn't seem very good. Let's not hurt ourselves when we try the boom spear too. That would be nice. Wouldn't that be nice? That would be pretty nice. Alright, so we'll get this potion. 45 HP, not happy. Could be a lot higher. Is it really only a 10 damage explode? Okay. No, thank you. It's actually worse than I thought it was. I thought the explosion at least did 15. I was kind of expecting it might even do more, but no, it does that definitely not. We can go gamble. I've gotten pretty lucky the last few times I've gambled. Let's check the regular shop first if we can find it. This is it. We could trade the damage gauntlets. Oh, another boomerang opportunity. I will take this. I love the boomerang. Oh, boomerang or poison sword. I don't know. Like I said, I want to go for a boss run. I think the boomerang is excellent for bosses, even though I failed last time. I just think, again, it was my own bad play, not the boomerang's fault. I really want to practice the boomerang as much as possible, too. Monster manual. We're not going to take that. Or wait. Do we? Oh, we don't have a book still. I guess we'll take it for now. Spiked armor or... It's a bit of a tough choice, but I think the boomerang with all these damage ups is actually like one of the best things you can get in the game. Wizard's Ring. It's soul power. Soul power versus fireproof. I think with my own playstyle in mind, I'm gonna run with the fireproof ring. It's probably not better. Oh, come on. If you're good at the game, but I got some things to work on. It's probably been made apparent. I'm definitely rolling with the boomerang though. I'm gonna practice the boomerang every single chance I get, unless I've just like beat the game with it, which is probably not in the near future for me, beating the game. Well, I mean, I would hope so. We're taking that. Monster manual is cool and all, but when we have the abacus, it's not really anything other than, I don't know. It's just kind of unnecessary, really. Blow that up. The boomerang is so good, in my own personal opinion. Did I really just take 10 damage from a mushroom? Let's not talk about that, please. Can we just forget about it? I'm not really happy with myself. I'm not even going to try to hide that fact, but again, we should probably just move on with our lives. Oh, this is Den of Thieves. We can go in there, buy some items, maybe some HP because we're bad. I thing didn't rearm too quickly. Okay. That guy got killed. I mean, I guess we can use the key on the door. Let's not go in though. Alright, we managed not to. Let's not forget it's there either. That would be even worse, actually. Alright, so we want to get more gold before we go in there though, that's for sure. Lots of items we can buy. Lots of items we could also steal, but I'm not very good at stealing from these shopkeepers in this game. They're kind of crazy. Wow, I almost just got hit there. See how the boomerang could be really good. These guys are just so slow. Oh man, I love the boomerang. I feel like, honestly, if you're good at this game, and again, I don't feel that I am, not saying that I am, but I feel like if you're good at this game, the boomerang could be one of the best items in the game, like one of the best weapons, if not the best for you personally. If you're good, that's who I'm speaking to, someone who may be good at. I think he totally homed in on me. You see, the rest of them didn't do that. Every other muck monster that I killed in this room did not like follow me when I dodged, but that one did. I don't understand. It's so random. Okay, that was almost really stupid. I always think like maybe I should try and clear this room, and it's just never a good idea, honestly. I'm not happy with my performance again. Kind of upset with myself. Alright, this should be easy. Killed facehugger 1,000 times, holy crap. Have I really? Please no muck monsters. Alright, there wasn't. Oh gosh, that was a bad spot to be in with that guy looking at me. That was a really bad aim. Just ignore the crystals, they won't hurt me if I don't break them. Got an orange, alright, sweet. Got some HP back. Maybe we should actually, we got soul power, don't we? We have 1 soul power item, actually 2, and we could pick up the ring too. Maybe we should actually die and revive on the next floor and take all the soul power stuff. I don't know, I'm thinking about these options. We'll consider it. I mean, we definitely should if we don't get any HP back on the next floor, even if we don't take the thing I'm considering right now is taking the other ring instead of the fireproof one. Which I'm not crazy about the idea, but it might be smart. But anyway, we'll revive with I think 35 HP on the next floor if we do happen to die. So I mean, there's that fact. And the next floor will be the Den of Thieves. But yeah, we're definitely gonna die and probably revive on the next floor to actually just gain some HP. Alright, this is the way to the exit. I'm not leaving, but I do want to get as much gold. You'll see why if you haven't seen the Den of Thieves yet. There we go. That works. Lots and lots of gold in this room. This is a really good room. Alright. We gotta actually break this to kind of get through here. This is the last room for us. Just walk away from that. That shouldn't pop out or anything. We have to free the facehugger. My aim is a little funky. I still think the boomerang is so excellent. I'm so happy I got to try it out again. Let me know what you think of the boomerang if you've gotten to use it. We probably shouldn't be doing that. I did it anyway. Wow, I just sprinted into that guy. In light of the facts that I'm reviving next floor, I'm not upset at all, but I think that's like hilariously bad. I've never actually done that before. I just sprinted and didn't look where I was going. Oh man. Wow. That may have been the worst thing I've ever done. Hey, let me know in the comments what you think the worst move I've ever done is. I can't wait to see the several like the much higher commenting rate on this video than most. It's okay. At least I understand and can joke about the fact that I'm not great at this game. I don't think I'm like excellent or a really, really good player or a pro or something. I don't think that at all, so. Those are dark iron and we got spiked. Alright, this room is annoying, but with the boomerang, it's gonna make it a lot less annoying. Man, look at that. Boomerang is so good. Wow, that was a ton of gold. I'm glad I came in here. 2 soul orbs. Nice. I'm just gonna abuse boomerang mechanics. It's a good thing the boomerang doesn't bring bombs back to you. That would get me killed a lot and probably make people not want to use it. Yeah. If we buy those, do we get extra HP? Only when we have it equipped will we get. I think, like, I'm talking about our base amount, like what we have going right now. Oh, actually, there's another path we haven't explored all the way. Did not know that. Is there anything in here to? Yeah, there's that ring in the chest plate. I'm still thinking about this. I definitely like the boomerang at 20 damage. I think that's a good spot to be at with it. Oh man, that boomerang on the return saved me from some damage. Saved me from dying right this floor. Alright, we actually can leave. And we can just collect stuff from across here if we want, really. We can collect gold from over here with the boomerang. Pretty awesome that it does that. I think I referenced the Legend of Zelda. Pretty sure the boomerang brought you back stuff in Zelda. I'm not 100% though, so if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. I played a few of the Zeldas, but that was when I was much younger, and I don't remember too well. I probably should play some of them again. Alright, so which way is the... We're going to the Den of Thieves. It's actually at the very bottom down here. Alright, so after we finish the Den of Thieves, I'll probably split this episode, just because Den of Thieves has a boss. We went through the forest as well, which is a lot longer than default, and we'll have 2 more bosses afterwards, so it'll be 2 bosses and 2 bosses in one episode. I think that's a good way to split it. Some more gold over there. We can just break these from over here. Alright, so you see all the shops around me? This is why I didn't want to aggro shopkeepers. They all will stay angry. We're gonna gamble. We actually are. I've won a lot of gold and... I feel like a dummy right now. I don't know if I want to gamble anymore until we maybe buy an item that we're looking for. We'll see. We'll just hold on to our money for now. That charm is... Is that a life charm? What is that charm? There's a spiked lantern too. Oh man, spiked lantern is increasing damage. We could have a 25 damage boomerang. That would be kind of insane, actually. I have to think long and hard about this, actually. I think I want to buy both. I really hope I don't regret this, but I'm gonna gamble. I'm gonna go all out and try to gamble. I've won 35,000 gold doing this before. No joke. Oh, okay, we got 15,000 back. That pays for our gambling, but then we're gonna gamble again. Oh, excellent, excellent, excellent. Ice totem too. Beautiful. That shop down there, I really want all the items from. But we're gonna look around a bit more. I don't know what that totem is still. Royal daggers, I don't like at all, actually. Oh, no. Those are the good ones. Those are the ones that do pretty good damage. They're not the, like, dual daggers or triple daggers. I was thinking they were triple daggers for a second. I don't know what that totem is, but I really do want to know. There's a spiked ring, and there's the iron ring. We could increase our HP or increase our damage with these. Jeez, I want all of this. Maybe we're gonna go fight the boss first, actually, because we're probably gonna die, and then we can use the revive room, and then we'll get some golden stuff from him, hopefully. And he might actually give us some of the stuff we want to buy. That would make me feel pretty stupid if that happened. So the revive room is down there. Let's see what kind of traps we gotta deal with here. Doesn't look like anything too crazy. I'm hoping. Watch out for the moving spikes. Ah! I mentally prepared myself, and that's the only reason I didn't take damage and die to those right there. Alright, this is the blueprint room down here, which costs a lot. It's usually a really good blueprint, but let's see what this room is. Another one. Oh, it's this room. Okay, I'm gonna have to activate all these to exit. The game's not gonna let me otherwise. Please don't be a mimic. A mimic in this room would be so heinous. Spiked boots. That was... I probably should have died there. We'll probably switch those after we'll probably switch to those after we revive, excuse me. Spoke a bit. I hate this room. This is probably like the room I take damage on pretty, like maybe most consistently. I'm not 100% though. I haven't tracked my own stats because they're probably really bad. Oh man, I was gonna say we're still alive though, so that's fine, but we're not. And what happened now? Oh, you gotta be joking. There's a... Oh, this is incredibly heinous. Oh my gosh, please let me out of this this technological hell. I actually don't want to fight the boss right now. I'm actually really worried that I'll die. We could buy the health ring. Man. Let's continue on. Oh, what is this? Please don't be a mimic. Alright, iron boots. We'll take those. I feel a little more confident now. Let's walk really slow. This actually makes this a lot easier, I just noticed. Alright, this is another normal shop. Could buy HP here. We'll probably do that after we revive. We're getting a bit more gold. I'm actually not too certain what I should do. I 60 health. Oh, I accidentally walked. I swear that was an accident. 60 health. Oh, we have the freezing totem. Oh, I didn't know it freezes them that long. We just did like half his health with that. I also figured out a pseudo trick that you can. Man, he has a lot of health. You can make them walk along the wall like that if you like half of their circle. I'm actually surprised I did not die there. I actually thought I was gonna die in that room for a second, and I just kept on my conversation in case this episode ended abruptly, and it didn't. That would get me a lot of gold, but we're actually leaving the place with all the shops right now. I'm actually very happy that I was able to do that. I feel like I may have ended up dying. I think I was very close there. Now we just gotta get back without dying. Oh man. Oh, okay. I can do this. I can do this. Just don't die. Don't die. Get those boots. I don't know if we should probably take the other ones on the way out. Okay. I'm just gotta go through here. This room is, I think, more or less safe. There's a trap here. I hate you with all my being. And then we're gonna revive. Okay. We did it. We did it. Oh man, and then we can get full HP. Oh, that feels so good. Okay. Now we gotta decide what we want to buy. We have very limited gold. We could try and fight the shopkeepers. That could get me in a very, very strong position, actually, now that I think about it. Pretty thorough. Oh, we can also freeze them, too! Oh, man. We could get, like, all this... Okay, wait, we're gonna do this. Let's remember which shops we want to steal stuff from. So this bottom one, we're gonna try to avoid walking through any unnecessary shops, like where we don't have to fight the shopkeeper, we don't want the items from them. We might have to fight both of these, will we? We could buy... Oh man, if we steal that totem, I want to see what that does. We could just buy one of these, so we don't have to fight both of these. Because I don't want to. I won't have to fight this guy, and I don't want to. Which ring do we want to take? The damage ring or the health ring? That's a good question. Damage, I think. We'll buy the damage ring. This will help us while we're freezing them and DPSing them down. This will help a lot. All right, so we're gonna kill the guy at the bottom first, I think. I think that's the best. Alright, we could get the potion now, but that'll be... Oh, that'll actually get us to max health. Okay, I was gonna say that'll be wasted HP, but it won't. We gotta make sure we get the right boots. So we're gonna... Okay, yo, this one's... We could actually do it 70 HP if we wanted. And we could... We're gonna have to fight this guy, I don't want to, but if we wait for our ice totem, we can buy HP back through there. Okay. This is gonna be risky, but I think this might be the run where I can win this. I just gotta be ready on my way back. That I have to keep in mind that I'm gonna end up fighting this guy too. So I gotta be mindful of that. Okay. Whew, okay. Man, I'm a little worried if you couldn't tell. All right, so we're gonna want these. We don't need the wizard shoes right now. We might switch to them on the way back. We'll think about it later. So I think that charm will give me HP, so I might buy that right away. I think charms stack, like you can have multiple. And we actually don't have one yet. But this is the wrong way. I had the general idea, like down, but it's to the left and down. This lady won't fight me. That's good. She doesn't attack you back. She doesn't care about the old dudes. Okay. Oh, we can't buy that. Okay. I don't know how much HP he has. There we go, he's dead. Yes. Spike Lantern. Charm of Stamina. Increases maximum health. Oh, look how stacked we are. We do 30 damage a boomerang. 30 damage a boomerang. That's insane. Look how fast they are. Or look how fast it is. I didn't mean to pick that stuff up, actually. That boomerang does 30 damage. Can hit enemies more than once and can hit multiple enemies. So we wanted to kill this guy. Alright, let's get ready for this guy. He's gonna run at me. Wait, why isn't he attacking me? Why isn't he attacking me? He should be. I'm confused a little bit, but I thought they all aggroed you. I am not sure. I want to see what this totem is. I've never gotten to use it. Fire totem. What does this do? Burns enemies with fire. I can't use it yet. Do we want to kill it? What does this guy have? No, we don't want to kill that guy. I want to see what this does. Whoa! That's pretty cool, but this is obviously better, considering how much damage our boomerang does for us right now. Especially when we're trying to kill shopkeepers too. Oh my gosh, this could be possibly the best idea I've ever had. I actually don't want those, so we're gonna get over here and boomerang these. Alright. We're in a good spot. Okay, is this guy gonna? No, he's not. We actually should have waited for our totem. I thought they all aggroed you. Maybe it was only when you did it on like a floor prior? I'm not really sure. Oh man. Am I evil? A little bit. This is our best chance to save our master. This is the only reason we're playing. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're gonna take stock before we leave, and then I'm gonna split the episode. Oh, this is exciting, actually. Okay, let's see. So, we have the compass, the abacus. We don't actually have this, it's bugged. We have 65 max health. We have a boomerang that does 30 damage. We have 3 damage ups. We have the ice totem, which won't work on the boss, but we can probably kill shopkeeper. We could take the fire totem into death. I'm actually thinking about that. Dark iron boots, so that's more health, soul power, and spike lantern. I would actually like to switch my book off, and I'll actually do this off camera. But yeah, I'm gonna split the episode here, and I'm gonna go back and get the fire totem, I think, actually. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. I'm expectant, but not overly expectant. I feel good about this. We're in a strong position, but death is going to be a good challenge. So hopefully you guys will check back and see next episode how things go. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Love you guys. God bless.